On April 27th, 2022, we founded the Disinformation Governance Board of the Department of Homeland Security. Folks, we finally got some government agency out there looking at the fake news, looking at Tucker Carlson, looking at Mark Zuckerberg, looking at Elon Musk. And if you were someone who tried to convince Republicans not to kill their families and to wear a mask and use the vaccines, you can rejoice, because that's one of the things they're going to monitor. They'll be watching for groups that can turn violent, okay? And another part of their mission statement: protect privacy, civil rights, and civil liberties. You might not know, back in the late Obama era, Russia bought out millions of dollars off of Mark Zuckerberg advertising their fake Black Lives Matter advertisements. And they really radicalized white people against that group. And not only that group, furthered our kind of race divide in this country in a bad way. They'll be monitoring for election interference. We knew Russia tried to interfere with our elections and get Donald Trump elected to help destroy this country. And I would hope that they would be monitoring radical groups so that we can stop the next insurrection before they go to the Capitol. And we know it's a good thing, because the traitor to America hates this. Watch this.
Joe Biden cannot continue to control this country if you have free access to information. It's that simple. Biden certainly is not improving your life. He's not even trying to improve your life. So the best he can do is lie to you and demand that you believe it. But to do that, he needs to make certain that nobody else can talk, because if you were to hear the truth, you might not obey. How is Biden going to pull that off? It's not easy. Well, one option would be to get men with guns to tell you to shut up. Traitors told us again that men with guns plan to, quote, identify individuals who could be descending into violence, could be descending. Not people who've committed violence or even been accused of any crime at all. DHS is instead using law enforcement powers to identify and punish people who think the wrong things. That would be opponents of the Biden administration. That means that Joe Biden's partisan political enemies are now officially enemies of the state.
Well, considering his political enemies stormed the Capitol, tried to take away our right to vote, killed people, did an insurrection, and also killed 333,000 Americans with their coronavirus misinformation, I would say they sure as hell are enemies of the state. And I'm glad that Biden is stepping up to fight this misinformation. And Tucker, I hope they do come with guns for you. Not only guns, tanks, planes, and bombs. That's what you deserve for what you've done to this country and what you've done to your own fans who trust